Hey guys, this week I thought we might change things up just a little bit. Last couple of videos I've been doing some bright colored lures for dingy water, and I've been painting them in the S-crank. So this week I thought, let's just go the opposite direction, go with a dark colored lure. This time we're going to do it with a 2.5 square bill. Stick with me. Alright, as always, we will start out putting on a base coat. And as usual, we'll be using the Createx opaque white. Just get a good coverage all over is all we're looking for. Alright, there we go. Got a nice coverage of the white on there. You're ready to move on. Now, in this situation, I'm not going to be following any particular pattern here. So, kind of making this up as I go. We're going to start out Createx transparent orange, and we're just going to put an orange belly on this one. Don't have to go very far up the sides, I just want the orange on the belly. And that should have it right there. You know what, I think I need to move my camera just a little bit for you guys. That's the way we got to go with it. This way? There we go, that way. That helps. I think that's a little better. Must have bumped it. Alright, got an orange belly on it. That's all I want for that. We'll move on. There we go, we got the orange belly. So next, Createx transparent bright yellow. Yeah, I know, I said I'm going to do dark lure. Just hang with me. Alright, let's make this thing yellow, huh? That nose really good. Get a good coating all the way. There we go. A little more on that side right there. Tighten that up just a little bit. Alright, there we go. Orange in the belly. I know, it looks a lot like the last one I just painted, but we're going to change. Now, going to take the heat gun. We're going to dry this really good before we move on. We'll go from there. Alright, we've all dry. Moved it over here to the helping hands because we're going to do something. It's been a long time since I've done this, but I thought, hey, let's come back a little bit. We're going to come back with the old painter's tape, an X-Acto knife, cut ourselves some stripes, put them right here on the top of my little coffee can lid here. And we're going to put a few stripes on this. We're just going to pick them up off there. And we're just going to gently lay those right across the top. Just like that. And we're going to just put a set of vertical, I guess they'd be like perch stripes. And you don't have to push them down real hard. You don't want to pull up your paint later. If you've got it good, come on baby, stay down there. Guess we've got to push a little harder today. A little moisture in the air today, that might have an effect here. It's finally raining. Man, I didn't think I'd ever see rain again. Seems like it'd been so long. But today it finally decided to rain, thank goodness. My pasture can use it. Well, let's see, let's take a little off this one, make this one a little shorter. Getting here towards the end. Yeah, the old moisture in the air is going to make it a little tougher today. That's okay, we'll get this thing worked out. We'll stick them down there. Four should be good enough, shouldn't it? Go around the other side. What we'll probably do, they may pick up a little bit again, but we'll just before we get ready to shoot the paint, we'll push them down one more time. Come across the top. I'd rather have to keep pushing them down than have a hard time picking them up later. Yeah, we can always pick them back up later. Now there's always ways to make stripes. You could do this with, you know, you can make stripes with a comb and stencils and all kinds of stuff, but every once in a while I get a wild hair to do something like this. And I thought that's what we do today. Alright. 4 in place. We'll have to hold them down a little when we shoot them, but that's okay. Alright, now let me get the gun loaded up with some paint. We'll be ready to move on. Alright, for this next step, we are going to go Createx Opaque Black. We're just going to push that down a little. See if we can get it on before it raises up, huh? We're going to spray down the side so we don't get underneath it and pick it up. So I spray from top down in this situation so we don't tend to pick up the paint. Excuse me, pick up the tape. There you can see it's starting to come up, but that's okay. I got what I wanted on there. Alright, we're going to stop. Let that sit and dry. I'm not even going to hit it with the heat gun for a second. I'm going to go ahead and clean my gun out quick, then we'll see where we stand. Okay, let's take off some tape. Now, normally, you guys probably won't have as much trouble getting this to hold down, but with the rain, I bet you right now I probably got 100% humidity out here right now. So that's probably got a lot to do with this. But there we go. Got my orange on the belly, some yellow stripes coming down, and black. And I think what this is going to need, this one's going to need a set of yellow eyes. That ought to really look cool with this one. Alright, so we'll put a set of yellow eyes in this, put a top coat on, we'll see where it stands and see if it'll catch some fish. Well, there we go, guys. I don't know, dark lure, hey, maybe we call it a Bumble Bee. You're not going to see any pictures of fish I caught because I lost it. Yeah, I know. Got in the brush pile and I lost it. I even lost my red with the lime that I caught the big fish on. I lost it too. So we're going to have to do some repainting on these, but it'll catch some fish if I can just keep it out of the brush piles. Hey, thanks for sticking with me. Subscribe to the channel if you would. Hope to see you again real soon.